Welcome to my YouTube channel, Journey to Homesteading. If you have been following along on my business page on Paid in Blue, then you know my business partner and I have been doing a lot to learn to become homesteaders, learning how to chop down trees. We've been learning how to grow food. We put a shed out in the middle of the country. We have been learning how to purchase our own land and a lot of things of that nature. However, in my personal journey, funding is a part of my plan. So this video is going to show you guys really how investing is my passive income part of my journey. And I'm going to show you guys in this upcoming series how to start with little to no money and build an investment account that's enough to sustain you. This is my journey to homesteading. Come and learn and earn with me. Don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe. Okay, so I was recording the video in the house, but since this is real life and I'm really trying to do this day by day, I gotta go to the grocery store real quick. Okay, but in this first video, I just really want to go over what my trading plan is, how much money I really have to start off with, and probably the platforms I plan to use for my trading. And I plan to do this from now. It is March 17th. It's freaking St. Patrick's Day, I think. Oh, dang, I ain't got no green on. So it's St. Patrick's Day. I plan to do this from now until the rest of the year and see how much money I can really grow, investing small and investing consistently so that we can capitalize on compound interest, investing consistently from now, I don't know, I guess until like December 31st. And then for New Year's, we'll see what's cracking in the bank account. Since I want the series to be as transparent as possible, I'm showing you guys where I work, which is currently a pool hall. I don't make a whole lot. I make about $60 to $100 on a slow night and $200 to $250 on a really busy night. This night, I think I made about $70 something. I work 3 nights a week, and in keeping with the transparency, I don't really have many bills. My boyfriend pays everything except the light bill. And I'm also gassing up this gigantic truck on the regular and buying groceries and stuff, you know. I went and opened a checking account with $150. I put $100 in the checking and I put $50 in savings. We will be using the $100 to actively start putting money in the market, and we'll be adding to the $50 periodically because with this particular savings account, I get a 1% return yearly. One of the most important things I want you all to take away from this series is easy investments that you don't have to stress over. The first simple investment I'll be showing you is how to use Cash App to invest in Bitcoin. Over time, I believe I have put about 15 of my own dollars into this Bitcoin account, and it fluctuates pretty frequently. When Bitcoin reached about 104K, I believe my returns were about $30 something at that time. I have it set up on my Cash App where any change left over from a transaction will get automatically invested into Bitcoin. I don't have auto invest on right now to set up the recurring Bitcoin investments, but I think for the purposes of this series, I may go ahead and activate it and set up a small amount to be invested in Bitcoin on a weekly basis. I also opened a Fidelity investment account. It's basically a checking account. You can get a debit card for the account, and you can also decide how much of your deposits will be allocated towards Fidelity investing for you. You choose where and when the amounts and everything that you want Fidelity to invest for you. I started this account with no money, but again, I want to do small, easy investments that anybody can do. So the goal is probably going to be something under $10 a week. I will also be using the Robinhood app to make small, consistent investments in the S&P 500 ETF, and XRP, the crypto. I also learned that I have a little tiny bit of money invested in Google. So for the series, I think I may just add Google to my list and continue to make small investments in Google. Robinhood is a pretty easy platform to navigate. If you really just get in there and start clicking around, they will pretty much walk you through everything and help you out. However, the next episode in this series, I will be showing you all how to use the platforms, how to get them started, and how to make your first deposits and things like that. So the purpose of the transparency that I was speaking about earlier in the video is just to show you guys that, one, I'm not coming from a place of stressed about bills. This is technically what's left over to use to invest after bills are paid. While my boyfriend is paying all the bills, technically, if we're just using the money that I'm bringing in, we trading while broke. And that's really what I want to show you guys is possible. You can trade while broke. So back to my little fanny pack. I'm going to keep all the ones in the fanny pack for the next time when I go to work. That way I can have some change. I'm going to deposit 20 into the bank account. I'm going to put 20 into my little emergency cash savings, and I'm going to put 20 out there for my weekly spending, and I don't know what to do with them last couple dollars. Okay guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Make sure that you like and subscribe to follow along for the entire series.